Every business, from idea to growth stage, need funds to start or grow. And for the funds, they run after investors who can inject money in their business. But the startup world is so competitive, that every year millions of businesses fail to attract investors, which result in cash burnout. And eventually they crumble. So, what are the techniques which can draw investors towards your business? Today in this video, I will tell you 10 things to master, which can attract investors, instead of you running after them. To know everything about raising funds, building your business, growing lean and be successful with your business, stay tuned with this channel. So, like, subscribe and ring the bell to never miss an important lesson for your business journey. Every founder or a business aspirant chase investors to get the funds to execute or grow their business. They reach out to hundreds and thousands of investors in order to achieve their dream. But if you are not a well-established, trending or popular name, the conversion rate will always be near to zero. Many of these aspirants get scammed by brokers, or they lose their hope of getting funded because they don't have any idea about how this system works. Investors are just like entrepreneurs, who continuously seek for a brilliant idea, a trending business or an intelligent founder, who can convert their investment into a 10x return in few years. So, how to attract them? In order to get the right amount from the right investor, in exchange of the right equity, you have to follow some basic principles of business. These are basic, but most important tactics, which can attract investors to your business, rather than you chasing them. So, let's get started and know about 10 things to master, which will attract investors. 1. Disruptive business idea. You would have heard about the term, billion-dollar idea. And yes, every year some entrepreneurs come up with ideas that can generate $1 billion. So, what's the difference in those ideas and your idea? A simple answer: they are disruptive. These ideas can disrupt the industry and can become a monopoly, like Google or Facebook. So, in order to attract investors, you should formulate your idea into a monopolistic disruptive one, and innovate ways to make it different than any other competitor. 2. Extraordinary team. Talent wins games, but teams win championships. The right team, with extraordinary abilities, can attract anyone. When PayPal was ideated, the core component of the business was the team behind it. Elon Musk, Peter Thiel, and Reid Hoffman were some of them. And that attracted investors, because they were geniuses. So, having the right team, which has different set of skills, and all are masters in their field, can magnetize investors towards it. It's always best to find people who can make your team an extraordinary team. 3. Immediate traction. Businesses that can pull off initial customers quickly are the businesses investors fight to invest in. Tinder succeeded when millions of users signed up in just few months, and investors started looking ways to invest in it. If you can get few thousand users in few months, even for free, it can be a game changer for your business, and will attract investors in a matter of days. Keep in your mind, customers make a business successful, and if you know how to attract them, it would be much easier to attract investors. 4. Huge data. Today in the business world, data is the key to success. Companies like Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Google have humongous, systemized data, and it's generating them huge revenue. If your business model relies on data from the market, and your application is user-based, it would be beneficial to keep track of data and use it in your favor. But keep your terms and conditions tied to government rules and regulations, and make it public. This way, you could possess huge asset, and that will attract investors to your business. 5. Press releases and media. If you can't talk enough about your idea or business, let media and press do it. Today lots of businesses use this technique to generate quick popularity and use media in their favor. If your idea is disruptive or highly innovative, the chances of landing investors would be higher with press releases. White Hat Jr. became popular among investors because they were innovative in education industry and used media to gain initial popularity, which got investors knocking their door. There are both free and paid media, which can make it happen for you. But remember, paid services provide better results. 6. Founder as an influencer. Today, influencers like Gary V, Patrick Bet-David, and Evan Carmichael have a good follower base, and they can attract investors easily if they come up with a business idea. Every founder has a set of skills and knows certain things, which are unique and different than others. Believe me, every brain on this planet can achieve what they seek. If you have certain knowledge, which can benefit a particular community, go for it in parallel to driving your business. Do it for free, and build followers, who can build your online popularity. If you can build a name for yourself, you can certainly do it for your business, and investors can see it. Founders with a strong background have good chances of attracting investors. 7. Creative strategies. If your strategy is to run, grow, and expand your business are unique, like Dropbox, PayPal, or Snapchat, you will for sure attract investors. Businesses who do things differently, or have plans to innovate business techniques, tend to dominate the market in future, and investors get drawn to these businesses. Even if you have plans to start an e-commerce business, there are plenty of things to innovate in that industry, and you should focus on that first. If you can innovate strategies, investors will always look for you. 8. Mentors and advisors. A famous mentor, or a well-known board of advisors, can attract investors too. If not, these experts can help you build connections of people who can invest. A retired entrepreneur, who had a past of building successful businesses, or a former CEO of a famous company, can definitely guide you towards perfection, and also can help you find the right investor. I know startups who raised funds through their mentors or advisors, and it helped them succeed. So, it's better to keep looking for learnings and knowledge from people who have done it before. 9. Growth plan. Growth is something investors are always attracted to, and they continuously seek for businesses who have impressive growth plans. Uber, the transport genius, even in loss depicting financials, still attract investors because of their tremendous growth plans and innovation in transport arena. So, if you can show your innovation plans and keep innovating the industry you are a part of, investors will be attracted to your business. Always look for new ways to innovate and keep building your mind for future growth plans, and it should be really, really big. 10. Great product. Last but not the least, this was intentionally kept at number 10, as it's one of the most important thing investors get attracted to. An idea can be great, But, if the product is not as great as the idea, your chances of getting funded will go down by 50%. The product has to be amazing, with innovative user experience, and analytical features with simple flows, and user-friendly interface. If your product is really useful, it can sell on its own, with lesser marketing effort. And that's something which catches investors' attention, and they more likely will invest in it. If you are an entrepreneur, of a seed and early stage startup, or a business owner, this channel will help you learn a lot to start, execute, raise funds, grow lean, and succeed. And if you have a dream to start a business, or be your own boss, it will help you as a guide to start it. Our founder, Shashank Shukla, is a growth consultant and an entrepreneur, and have built 2 successful businesses, and have failed twice too. He has been there and he knows the drill. If you want to learn everything about an entrepreneurial journey, like, subscribe, and ring the bell, to learn more and more. Let's raise the growth flag.